Hey Law Academy parents, this is Dr. Ray, and this is the first of what I hope will be a series of informational videos for Law Academy parents in response to the survey that I sent out. This one will be concerned with what's been new in the Law Academy over the last couple of years and this year. But if there are particular questions that you'd like me to answer in these videos, please leave them in the comments either on the YouTube page or on the Parent Square message that this video link was in. So one of the things I'm really excited about that has been new, we started this last spring, was the Law Academy Speaker Series. You may or may not know, but at Creekview, we have an advisory class that meets once a week on Wednesdays. And Law Academy students are placed into a Law Academy only advisory, which helps it helps to facilitate communication to Academy students. Once a month, we bring in a speaker to our auditorium to speak to all of the Law Academy students. And we have had speakers from the law field and from law enforcement and even some politicians. So some of the speakers that we've had include the Chief of Police, representatives from Carrollton and Farmers Police Explorers, the Mayor of Carrollton, DEA and ICE agents, federal prosecutor specializing in human trafficking, a retired prison chaplain from the Illinois prison that John Wayne Gacy was executed in, attorneys from the Denton County DA's office, and most recently an immigration attorney, and students were really interested in what she had to say. When these speakers come in, they speak to students for about 20 minutes, and then students get a question and answer session, and I feel like we've gotten a lot out of this program and am excited to continue it. One of the things that was also new last year was we have always had our law and law enforcement strands of study within the Academy. Last year we added political science as its own distinct strand. So students in the Law Academy have a lot of choices. If they want to be police officers or go into the FBI, they can take the law enforcement strand. If they want to be attorneys, they can go through the law strand. And now if they are interested in government and politics, there's a new political science strand. And if they're not sure, they can study things interdisciplinary, in an interdisciplinary fashion if they feel like it. And so students have a lot of choices within that. With this political science strand, Political Science 1 started last year. It was pretty successful, or it started this year, and it's been pretty successful so far. One of the really cool things that the political science class has been able to do in their study of alternate constitutional setups over the world, the class was able to Skype with the Prince of the Principality of Sealand, which is a very, very small country that's not recognized by every other country off the coast of the United Kingdom. And so that was really interesting for students. We have a lot of new teachers in the Academy this year. Dr. Brian Shegit is our new mock trial coach and teaches legal research and writing and forensic psychology. Ms. Topai is our new forensic science teacher. Coach Duke is our new political science teacher, and he'll be teaching both Political Science 1 and 2 next year. He actually has a degree in political science, and we're really excited to have an officer back teaching Law Enforcement 1 and 2. And another thing that we did for our law enforcement students was students that were in Law Enforcement 2 last year had the opportunity to retake the class for credit under a different PEIMS number with the officer this year. So Officer Coleman, we're really excited to have him. We have some upcoming events. The forensic science classes have a field trip to the 6th Floor Museum on March the 8th. And the Law Enforcement 1 and 2 courses have a field trip to the Georgetown Police Department Field Day. That's one of my favorite field trips because it's very interactive. Kids get to rappel off of the side of a building. There's a helicopter. They actually simulate a car chase. And there's a shooting range. It's all sorts of really cool stuff. It's a great opportunity for law enforcement kids. Our mock trial team is headed back to state this weekend to defend their title, and if they win that, they'll go on to the national tournament in Athens in May. And our moot court teams just finished the virtual competition and are getting ready with the Princeton and Duke cases. If there's something that you'd like to see as a topic of one of these videos in the future, please let me know. You're always welcome to email me at rayj at cfbisd.edu. I'm really responsive to emails. If you're a social media person, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Dr. Ray CHS, or new this year because the kids just got on my case till I got one, I have a Snapchat now, and that is Dr. Ray CHS. And I am very responsive to emails, or if you want to leave a comment either on YouTube or on this Parent Square message that the link was in about issues that you'd like me to cover in future videos, I'll be happy to do that. Thank you. Bye.